Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fangirlz Assemble. We're live. Hello. I was on vacation. I'm back.
We're doing it. Maddie was chilling. Straight
We're
chilling.
here.
Did you do anything
Happy
fun?
Wednesday. I went to a cabin.
Love that.
Did a lot of reading.
Yeah,
Did some
I saw your
hiking.
Goodreads. Your Goodreads was popping off. Okay,
It was popping.
It was popping. I was like, whoa.
Just reading left and right.
Love it.
Yeah, and Sunday I went to the Ren Fair, and then I was like, it is too, because I was like, that's why I moved Sunday. Because like, well, I'm gonna go. It was so hot, I regret everything. It's not
I was
worth
gonna
it
say, I
either.
can't imagine. Like,
Oh God.
can we like move that to September or something? Like,
Oh yeah, awful.
Yeah,
Awful.
not good.
Nomar was like, we're gonna party, and I was like, no, I'm leaving. It's like, really already? And I was like, yeah, I want to go home and be in my air conditioning.
I don't blame you.
Oh,
is that your friend, Elliot?
Okay.
Your husband friend?
Yeah.
Very cute.
Jessica.
Oh, Jessica.
We got James. We got Chris.
Hi, James. Hi, Chris.
So this is a little chill show today. A little chill show,
That's
a little
right.
chill read, cozy read.
Yep.
But before we talk about it, we got to talk about our sponsor.
Should we talk about our chill picks that we want from their website? Should we bring it up again? I love doing the thing where we bring it up.
Let's do it. It's fun.
Because if you don't know, you can get great deals on your graphic novels and your omnibus and your comics and everything, your manga.
Yep.
At InStockTrades.com.
Look at that.
Up to 80% off sometimes.
That's
They're
right.
the deals of the week. Black Cat Omnibus is out. Maybe you should get it. I hear it's good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I read the first one of this. I wasn't super into it, but I read it because there's a cat and a robot.
I wondered about that because of the cat.
I remember not loving it, and I don't remember why.
That's too bad.
Catwoman One Bad Day. Everybody's talking about that.
Yeah, they are. Mm-hmm.
Another probably isekai book with a very long title.
You can get all of them there.
Yeah. You know?
Great prices.
A lot of good stuff here.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff, a lot of good deals.
Deadly Class? Look at that.
Yeah, I saw this compendium in person. It looks really nice. I've never read it.
The Unwritten?
Yeah.
You know, listen.
I don't know anything about it. I don't know. It was DC. I was like, really?
I know. Look, I don't know anything about it either. But you know what?
What?
I know people love Omnibus. And so do I. There's a lot behind me. However, there's something about a big floppy compendium that I'm like,
it looks nice.
It's
nice. Part of me likes compendium more sometimes.
Like
all of the Abstract Studio, Strangers in Paradise, all of those.
They're so nice.
For all of them, I much prefer paperback because it just feels so good.
They are nice. They are nice.
And the material is always good. I feel like I'm leaving fingerprints on other stuff.
I have the Echo paperback, and it's so nice.
So nice.
So nice.
And still the same. Just makes me laugh. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, so good picks here. Yeah.
Great stuff. Check them out. Buy things.
Just got Black Cat from the library test out. Also want to read Unwritten for sure. Hello, Sam I Am.
Hi, Sam.
I'm having a good day. You know?
Also, that's very nice to call us two of your favorites. It's great.
Floppy compendiums where it's at, yeah.
They are, I mean, they're underrated.
Absolutely.
If the price point's there, you know, it's great. Yeah. I will say, by the way, you can also get this on IST. The Royal City Compendium is out now.
Nice.
Just saying. It's great. Get you some Lemire.
So, today we're talking about a little pick that I picked up last year because I thought the name was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then I fell in love. I'm obsessed with this. It is so cozy and lighthearted. And it just is a little warm hug and it makes me really happy.
That's it. See you guys.
Okay, bye. All right, so this is called I'm Kind of Chubby and I'm Your Hero. Now, I was a little worried by the name of where this might go.
Yes, me too.
Understandable. Because I'm a larger body person, and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna feel.
I feel that.
And I got into it, and I felt much better about the way that it was talked about than it could have been, especially in a Japanese manga. Mm-hmm. But I guess we should give like the background really quick. So here we've got our main guy here. This is Hanjiro. he's an actor. He's doing most like stage plays. In the second book, he starts to be able to do like a TV spot. And then this is Konosuke, who is a local pastry chef. And the two end up meeting because he goes to the bakery, or like he sees this performance, he sends him these baked goods because he loves to eat. And it's like his first fan. And so they start meeting each other. They're both fans of each other's work. And that's kind of how they first start their relationship, because they're like friends and they're also just truly just fans of each other. They want to like motivate each other. They inspire each other without realizing that there's a more romantic thing there.
Right. Look at how cute.
Oh.
Very cute.
And of course, the first one's great because there's always misunderstandings.
Right.
Tanjiro thinks that he goes to the bakery. He's trying to figure out who sent it. This is like an anonymous thing. It's his first gift. And he gets his gift at a time where he's seeing everybody else get more gifts, these bigger names in the play.
Like, and really handsome, like leading men.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he gets this gift, so he starts to go there a lot to the bakery, and he doesn't know who it's from. So at first he thinks it's this other girl, until finally he realizes it's the guy there. And they develop this like just camaraderie and friendship that's really great. It's obviously going to be something more, but in like a very just, I don't know, wholesome way. I love them. I want the best for them so much.
It's very, very sweet. I will say I read the first volume and I was like 5 stars. This is easy 5 stars. It's so lovely and good, and I just really liked both of their characters. I liked what was happening. Give me a warm hug. Absolutely. Got to volume 2 and I got to the end of it and I was like, wait, that's it? So I'm sad there are only 2 volumes of this, and that is the biggest downfall of this series.
Wait.
What?
Wait, you mean like
that's it?
That's all we're gonna have?
That's all, girl. You didn't know?
No.
You got to the end and it was like, done. The end. Literally says the end.
I would have rated this differently. I'm really upset.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just gonna go forever.
That's it. I will say,
No!
I still enjoyed this volume. I gave it 4 stars on its own, but as a series, I'm mad. This is it.
I'm devastated. Because now I open up, it does say the end. But I was like, oh, it's going to be more things. This is...
That's it. That's the end.
Right? What?
I know.
I'm so upset.
Jessica saying this live reaction, though.
Because it just ends with them saying...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's because we're each other's biggest fans.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm having a life crisis.
That's it. 1, 2. It's done. Hey, by the way, P.S., why didn't we come out with just a little chunky thing of the whole thing? Why are we splitting them up?
But
to confuse people like Maddie?
Oh,
tons more. Tons more. Tons
I'm gonna
more.
cry about it.
Truly, like, again, lovely. Love the characters. Like the little developments they have. But then I got to the end and I was like, hold the phone.
I just thought.
That's all.
I don't understand. So, I do want to still read it. It's really good. I know I agree.
I still really liked it. But what are we doing with this ending? How does it end there? Why?
So in the second book, so basically they start to get to know each other in the first book. And they get really close. They start to like talk to each other. They confide in each other with what they're dealing with. And the second book is more of the same. They're getting closer, going out together. Just like the two of them more often. So Konosuke, he's working at the bakery, and he's got to prove himself before he can make. He's got to like make his own dish, and get that approved by the baker there. And so he's having Hanjiro test out all these different pastries and things. And it's really sweet as they talk, because he's like, "Oh, this is your taste. This thing you're doing is definitely very much you." And at the same point, like, Honjo finally gets to be on television. He's got like no lines. He's just this bartender. And those are also very cute, because even though he doesn't have a line, the other actors are trying to give him an opportunity to kind of show himself, so they can hope he gets noticed. And so this instance where he asks, like, the actor asks him a question off script, and he just panics. He's supposed to just clean the glass, and he's like, "I can't talk," though. And he just goes, and it ends up blowing up, and they give him his own like series or whatever. And in the background, Konosuke is dealing with his dad, who doesn't understand what he's doing. He doesn't approve of him going to be a patissier. He thinks that it's just like he's gonna make himself like come back to him and like work and stuff. But it's after he meets Honjiro, and Honjiro is talking so highly about his treats and everything, that he comes around. And he's even like, "I really like your chubby friend. He's really nice." I think I'm dead really inside. Nice.
Listen, me too, because you know what?
I love these books. And you know, it takes a lot for me to keep buying books in a manga, because I read them so fast. Well, you don't have to.
There's only 2.
If I wasn't live right now, I would literally be crying about it. I'm so upset. I would, because I don't like shit. This is a very abrupt change in my life.
I mean, are you looking it up to be sure? Go ahead. That's fine. Go ahead. It's possible I misinterpreted it, but they like the author thanks everybody for reading at the end, and
I need another book series. I can't deal with this.
Like, why wouldn't they, though? I don't understand.
Dare they not give these 2 sweet men more story?
Well, again, not to mention, okay, so we know how Baker Boy feels.
Yeah, because right? He thinks I love you, right? He hasn't said it.
Yeah.
I'm just sad because there's so many. There's not enough, like, because this is listed as yaoi, right? And what that means, when you hear yaoi, you think more like erotic things, but that means just like older, like more mature gay themes, like how Yuri is more mature lesbian themes, right? And that tends to be very explicit, and that's fine. That's not my type of deal. I think that's my type of deal with Yuri, but I'm not into like explicit yaoi really. It was really nice to read this because it gave me the same feelings that my love story gives me, which is it's breaking a lot of tropes, and it has like a different body type, and I am always so appreciative when I get to read about a character who's bigger and they deal with it well. It's not like he mentions it, but not, and they're like, he doesn't like his body. He's just like, "Oh, I think I need to lose some weight because it can affect how my voice comes out because of my work." But he's like, "Honestly, this is my body. It just is what it is, and that's okay."
Well, yeah, there's even a point where he's like, "I'm going to go on a diet," and the other character's like, "You're good. Like, why?" Like,
yeah,
you know. And I was like, "Cool. I like this." You know?
Yeah, because any manga,
not normal. Yeah,
like, you know, you've seen some in like the stores and stuff, like plus size elf. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's great. It's about her losing weight." Right? And so most of these are about that type of thing, or it's like a goof or whatever. And this felt like a really genuine experience between these two, that it just felt really real and very sweet.
I agree.
And I'm going to write it. I'm going to find this person.
I'm going to write too. And I have to say, you know, if you're considering getting these two, what also bothers me about it being only 2 volumes is Baker Boy, again, thinks that's why I fell in love with him. That's all we get. They never talk about their feelings.
No.
He never tells them, like... And again, still really like the volume. But What are
I
we
guess
doing?
I'm gonna. But now, how can I? When am I ever gonna know I'm safe now? I'm gonna find some cute other slice of life gay thing. Like, I really want to read that book about that lady cooking for that other lady all the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, those are still coming out, I think. So
how do I know that for sure?
Because there's multiple ones. I don't know. At least I know. You could look it up. You could be like, when does this end? Because by the time we get in the States, we usually know.
I'm so upset.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Can somebody recommend a book that I can read? It's like, I love this, but I just need my heart to be healed.
Well, give us another like little sweet gay book like this.
Yeah, because they're so good.
That's
I
longer
miss them already.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I'll probably keep these in my collection, but I'm still very sad that they ended.
Yeah, at least wrap it up with like a little bit more. A kiss or something.
Maybe they'll be like really successful. Like they'll.
Oh, and then it'll be.
And then it'll come back. Like I know, like Limit did that, right? The Limit series.
Because I could see this not being as popular in Japan, maybe, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Because like this, I don't know if this fits like the female gaze in Japan as much as it does here.
Mm-hmm.
Because let me tell you, those yaoi sections are like full to the brim of people. They talk about that a lot in the skeleton. Oh, what's it called? It's like the skeleton guy who runs like the bookstore or whatever. There's a long series about it.
Is it the spider guy? He's like a spider, right?
No, he's a skeleton. No. He's like just a skeleton guy. Works at the bookstore.
Okay.
I want to read the manga because it looks really funny. But we watched like the anime, which is, I think, usually that kind of thing reflects it pretty well because they're short episodes. He talks about like the different customers he gets in there and how we'll get a lot of foreigners that come to the yaoi section. And like a lot of there's these really brazen like foreigner women that are like, I want the most explicit thing this has. Yeah, I'm gonna need something. Ruined my night. Have you guys checked out Solanin, the same mangaka that did Oyasumi Punpun, I believe? Was Solanin the one we read by him, or was that somebody else?
I don't think. Well, we may have read that together. I read it. I thought it was fine. I didn't keep it in my collection.
There was something by him that we did not like.
Yeah, I know the Girl from the Sea. I hated the Girl from the Sea. I didn't love so that one. I didn't love that one.
Oh, maybe this one's fine. I thought I liked what I read of Oyasumi Punpun, but I never finished it. But there's something there's something we read by him that really was it Nijigahara Holograph?
We did read that, but is that by him?
Yeah.
Oh, then that was the one. Yeah.
Yeah, we read one thing by him that really turned me off, really bad.
Yeah, hated it.
And so I've been reluctant to like read another thing by him. I love his art a lot, and I remember liking some of the writing in Oyasumi Punpun, but with that one, the sexual assault was high, and it didn't have. I don't think it was necessary in the way that it was done, and it was a lot.
It was creepy too. Like,
and I'm aware that his other works could just be fine because we love Junji Ito, and we have no
Girl
longer
from the Sea
issues.
by him. Also hated it. Just FYI. Got rid of that real fast.
So
creep me out.
I'm open, but I'm very reluctant. It would have to come with like a lot of recommendations from people for me to try. That's the same way I feel with like Girl on the Other Side because it looks so beautiful, but I know where it's going because I've read all of his.
Well, you don't necessarily know where it's going.
Yeah, but I'm worried he's going to Sagi drop us.
I know, and I'm gonna cry. But I'm gonna let you know. I have like one more book to read that I have.
I'll wait until you're done.
Yeah,
so that
I will let you know. Yeah,
because he can't put me through that again.
No, it's messed up. It's super messed up.
It's weird. And like I can read a lot of weird, pervy Japanese things. I grew up on a lot of it, and I'm like, whatever. But there's some things I'm like, whoa.
Well, this is like crimes. It's just like, no, not good.
pass. And then I'm like, show me the body horror in Junji Ito instead. I'm like,
Oh, wait.
Are they slime people? Are they little snails?
Look, Slug Girl is way better than like creepy crimes.
Especially that one where that guy gets sucked into the armchair. Love that.
Oh,
I think about all the
that
time.
one. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
You know, there is man, I don't remember their name. I think it's a she. Yeah. There is a mangaka, like artist, American artist, whose stuff I really want to check out because it looks very Junji Ito inspired. And I don't know. I'll share my screen.
Oh, we love a share of screen.
Yeah. So she has this like manga style book out, and I haven't picked it up yet, but I really want to. But it's very much like Junji Ito style. I've been following her on Twitter for a long time.
That looks cool.
And I really want to try it out. So that might be something that like I'll pick up and see if we like, and then maybe do it for October. Because I'm very curious. I don't know how far along she is and everything, but that could be something really fun. Speaking of books to pick up, I've never read Hack Slash. I don't have anything good. But Zoe's going to be on it.
I did see
and you don't have to have read any of the previous stuff?
Oh, I certainly wouldn't.
Okay, they said you don't have to.
It does not seem like something I would like at all.
I know nothing about it.
What I know, I'm like, no thanks. But I would read something that she did. I'm not going to be stoked about it, though. I got to tell you. It's not the announcement I thought she was going to have.
Well, she did announce, though, that she's doing another memoir.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm excited about that. So
one day.
Yay.
It'll be great.
So next book. Now that I've been crushed.
Yeah.
I did not expect that coming into this.
Right.
Would you be open to Cosmo Night sometime this month?
I don't have it.
It's online for free.
I don't do things like that.
No. It's a free webcomic. You just read it online. You don't have to do that. But for people at home, I would never tell.
That's what you mean. Okay, I was like, what?
No, you can read it online.
I always forget it's a webcomic. Always.
We can read something else. I don't know. What do you want to read?
Well, I certainly couldn't read all of Cosmo Nights by Sunday. So.
Oh no, I was expecting
because I have to read all of Silver Surfer by Sunday. So it's not gonna happen.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a short thing you want to read that I would have access to?
Oh, you know what I did read? I want you to read this so bad. Can you see if your library has it? It's called North Ranger.
Sure. I'll see if my library has it. Let me make a note of it.
I thought it was so great, and I think you would really like it.
Okay, let me see. And if they don't have it, then I will report back with something else.
Okay.
Or something maybe you have in your collection that my library also has.
I'm into that. Yep.
That sounds good. And then we can figure out what your bandwidth is. After that, we'll see where you're at next week.
Sounds good.
Well, we're ending a little bit early today. Sorry, guys. One, because I'm devastated, and two, because Chris has to go pick up a little pizza.
You know, I got time, but if you want to go now, we can go now. It's fine.
No, I mean, because it's not. I forget because it's like 6. Let's see what's up there, buddy. I recently started Friera and Beyond Jury's End. It's an interesting fantasy series, a lot of heart and zero fan service. Loving it. I've been seeing that around.
I'm not familiar with the title.
Because it's also been animated. I like it because it looks like just a fun fantasy. I think I've seen some copies in Second and Charles. So it's this one.
Oh, okay.
I like the art style a lot. Oh, isn't it like, okay. And you can tell me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm pretty sure this one, she's an elf and she was in this like really successful dungeon party. But she's an elf, she's gonna keep living, like she's gonna live much longer than her party members, and so they all died. They saved the world. All of her former party members die, and she's living on still. I think it's about that journey with her. So it sounds depressing, but I've heard really good things about it, and the artwork looks really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Our library has an order that book. Well, let me return some stuff to the library tomorrow, and then get it, because I owe some things to the library.
I think you'll enjoy it. Also, it's apparently inspired by the Gothic romance of Jane Austen's Northanger Abbey.
Oh,
which I haven't read, but so I didn't get the references. Either. But I really liked it. I think you'll like it.
Okay. Well, what else is new, Chris? What have you been watching?
Well,
my favorites.
It's like, how do I get it though?
I can just. Well, I don't have any money. I was going to send it to you.
Sorry,
I got free copies.
I also cannot buy anything right now. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. We'll find something free. We'll save that for later.
I do want to read it. I really do.
Oh, yeah. So, what have you been watching? What media you been consuming?
I am caught up now on The Righteous Gemstones, which is amazing, and I need you to watch it because it's so good.
I know.
And then we went to Is It Cake too. The second season of Is It Cake, and that's what we've been watching. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We went through Yellow Jackets and then Righteous Gemstones, and now Is It Cake. What do we do after? I don't know. We have one episode of Is It Cake 2 left. What do we do after that? I don't know what to do after that. I
don't know. I've already forgotten whatever shows I need you to watch. So and Pink Lady's taken off, so I can't watch that.
I'm really sorry.
You'd watch Ghost on Paramount Plus. That's fun.
Is it fun to read too? Like, is this something you would like?
I think so. I think it's funny.
Okay.
It's an easy show. You just put it on. I don't think I know I've watched stuff, but I don't know what I've watched.
I get that.
I watch things and they're just gone, and I don't know.
And you're like, what was
where
that?
I'm at, what's happening. Started that new Superman cartoon. I love it. It's perfect. It's perfect. It is so cute. It just feels like watching anime. New episodes of Craig at the Creek.
Oh yeah.
With just me, Elliot, and Freddie are watching. And
listen, I need to do it. I need to do it.
So good.
I temporarily have Max back, so
it's a great background show. Just put it on, so you have it on until like stuff starts to happen, and you're like, oh, I'm invested in all these characters, and there's a lot of queer characters in there too. Like, but things are getting we're ramping up to the end.
Is there an end in sight?
Find the secret of the creek. Yeah.
How many seasons will it be?
This will be the last season because it got like. It was one of those that like got prematurely canceled or whatever.
That's a bummer.
But we gotta find the secret of what happened at Capture the Flag in the 80s.
What season is this?
I don't know. I don't know what the season.
But he's like, I don't know anything about the show.
There's so many episodes. I don't know. I turned it on and I see where we were at. I have no idea because they're like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's one of those. I got.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I like that.
Oh, on order, not in yet. I don't know. Wait, if there's something else, let's do some brainstorming. That's the homework, right?
We'll do some brainstorming.
My brain's dead now that I know this is only 2 books. Ghost is so good, and it's got Rose, forget her last name, from iZombie, and she's really great.
Oh, okay.
So the humor's like that. It's like her talking to ghosts that live in her bed and breakfast.
That's cute. I like that.
I've been watching The Bear. Oh, really? People usually love The Bear. And Love Island UK. Crime Scene Kitchen 2. Oh, I've been watching Jessica. I need you to watch. Actually, both of you would like this. Claim to Fame. We're only watching season 2. We never watched season 1. Of like It's a group of
that's
people
the
related to celebrities. You have
the
to
Jonas
guess.
Brothers host that. Yeah,
Yeah, I love it.
Kevin, Frankie.
I've guessed.
I
I'm
do want
very
to watch
good at
it
guessing.
just because I like them.
You should, just for that, because you get to
Yeah.
you get the hints. You get to try to figure it out, and it's really fun to do that.
What is it streaming on?
Hulu.
Hulu. Okay. Yeah, I know you told me that. I'm
It's
literally
so
writing it
goofy.
down
You
because I
both
really,
should watch it.
really want to watch it. I do.
I think I've guessed most of them, which is upsetting. I think I'm too good.
You're too good.
Because they're not good at reading clues, and I'm like, I gotcha. Figuring it out. So between me and Whitney, we're like every Wednesday trying to figure it out.
I'm totally gonna watch it. I'm into this.
And the Barbie movie comes out, so I intend on seeing that this weekend.
Nice.
Very stoked for the Barbie movie. I hope it lives up to my expectations. I assume it will.
I look forward to your review. I still do need to go to see some movie with my free movie tickets, but I have not.
Yeah, there's so many movies to see.
I know, there's so many.
I guess you can wait till the Marvels comes out. You should at least see that one.
Yeah, I know. I want to.
It looks so good.
I do.
And you should see Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
if it's still out, because that one it's phenomenal. It really is.
Yeah. Yep, those are two that are on my list for sure.
Yeah. Welp. You gonna be on live tomorrow?
It's a maybe right now. It's a maybe. Reed and I may do a live haul tomorrow, so either way, I'll let you guys know on my channel community tab. So I'll post something. But unfortunately, Mary is very busy with work and cannot do a reading update tomorrow, which is sad. So we're either not going to have it, or Reed and I will be on doing some nonsense. So yeah,
I'll be live on Near Mint Collective tomorrow.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Cool.
I won't be drinking, so it'll just be regular me.
Oh, damn
That's
it.
exciting. I have an alcohol
I was only going to tune in
intolerance.
if you were drinking. I got to tell you, like, if you could be talking for like an hour with your mic muted and no one tells you, that's the only way I'm watching. Like...
Woo!
It was so good. It was so good.
I had a great time.
Yeah. We did too. We were crying. It was great. We were crying, laughing. It was wonderful.
Yeah. Let's go party. Woo. I don't party.
Come on, Barbie.
All right. We'll be back on Sunday at 11 with something.
Absolutely. Also, go check out InStockTrades.com for all your book needs. And, if you want to get the 2 volumes of this series that we read.
It's really good. I know that my devastation kind of ruined this whole review of everything.
It's worth reading. It is.
It's very good. It's a little hug. Just pretend like it's not over.
Yeah. Just pretend like it's not over. Go read something else.
Yeah, it's fine.
It'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.